Hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing Sunday. So happy to be here. Gonna kick things off with some Binding of Isaac. Gonna do at least one Eden run tonight. Could be multiple. We could switch it up after that. We're gonna start with an Eden run here. Eden starts with random items and random statistics. Let's see what the game wants to give us tonight. Something fun, I'm sure. And if not, it'll be something challenging. Or you anything else, you guys get caught up with the wonderful people in chat. Look at them all. What's up, Flame Quiff? Griffin Rooflyer, King Lysandius, Delbach, Esquire, what's up, Space Glace? Hey, Dire Crow, welcome back, man. What's up, Koala Tees, Meme Trader, JMM, Yazhura, I Have Rabies, what's up, Freeman, Trustful Muffin, hey there, Karuin, Snapdragon by Night, Sequoia, up to Roger, Gilly J, Taunters. Yeah, buddy. Look at that support before we even start. Koala Tees, thanks for that Prime support. I'm sure that's not a welcome back. Zypha, thanks for 19 months. Wiki Man with 5. And Funka Pillar, thanks for that awesome year. Glad they've been chill for you. Okay, so we spawn with Pageant Boy here, so we're going to get some money to start. And Pandora's Box. The best place to use Pandora's Box early is going to be Caves 1 for a boss item, potentially Caves 2. Take a look at our stats here. We're just under on luck. We got minus 0.01, slightly above base damage, well below regular tier rate, and pretty low speed too. It's manageable. Is XL floor? No, just a cellar. Get Bit Bobson. Stealthy Noob, thanks for 4 awesome months. Just a few more months on that Humanitis, man. And Ian is a champion. Thanks for that great 8. Oh, I just walked right into that. That's fair. Large floor here. We can use the Pandora's Box on this floor to get +2 soul hearts. We'd only do that if we had a decent replacement for our spacebar, though. Okay, so more spiders. These spiders are very scary in this room because anytime they jump over a rock or an urn like this on their way to you, they gain that tile of jump mid-air, so they look like they rubber band across the screen in a lot of cases. Any tier rate up item right now would be this a pretty nice boost, get us back down to that normalized range. And basically, the slower your tiers are, the more you're going to gain from getting a tier delay item. We'll see what happens. Hey, Zane Taylor, thanks for 24 awesome months. So glad to hear you continuing to enjoy it, even after all this time. Appreciate that awesome 2 years. Hey, speaking of tiers up, here's one. Okay, it's a minor tiers up, but you know, tiers are tiers. One of the really nice things about Pisces is it's a tier size up. I saw that explosive rock a smidge too late. Okay, I'm gonna fight the boss here with our 1 heart. Pin should be a slam dunkerini. Should be. This kid's friggin' opulent right now. Diamond skin, purple crown. Alright, range and damage is not much damage, but 0.93 at this point in the game does add up a lot. That's absolutely right weird that Pisces is a always a -1 tier delay regardless of your tier delay. So it's less beneficial for us now than a regular tier item, but still a bonus. It's going to snap up Mom's Key here because now any chests that we find are going to have double stuff. Having Mom's Key on the first floor should mean that our consumables are going to be sorted for this run. If a key had a key, a bomb, and a coin in it, it would have 2 keys, 2 bombs, and 2 coins. Frickin' huge. Most explosive tiers, Drogon, or explosive projectiles are green in this game, for enemies anyways. The Pin's one of those exceptions, but Pin always pops up his head and then shoots one explosive shot. So sometimes it's a matter of enemies patterning, but you can see right there, those shots were green. Okay. Push this barrel out of the way real quick. Nice. Be very surprised the secret room's there, but here we are. Basically, thanks so much for that gift, man. Do appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, we can grab that chest and the poops down in the large L room on our way out. Hey, Amethyst, what's good, man? Yeah, that darker red color can be explosive tiers 2, Drogon. I'd say the vast majority of explosive projectiles you're going to see in the game from enemies are going to be green, with some exceptions. And certainly no enemy will be randomly firing explosive tiers. They have a set pattern or they're an explosive enemy. Hey, Cerveza Extra, thanks for 20 awesome months. So far, so good, man. We got one more stream after today, this Monday, and then the following Friday is going to be show 2000 here on Twitch. What a journey. What do you think this pill does? Something good, right? Not speed down, though. Range down, I can live with. That is quite a chunk of change. Is there another spot I can get money here? I feel like there was. Yeah, it's been a really good first floor. I did squander one of our hearts, but hey. Nobody's perfect, huh? But yeah, that chest there had a nice 12 cents in it instead of 6 cents because we had that. It's pretty legit. Super secret room should be off of this room. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to check here. It's only connected to one other gray room right next to the boss door. Hey, I like this trinket. Greed and super greed no longer appear in shops. So if we don't find any other trinkets, we'll be able to take that with us and not find any more greed. So we'll have access to every store on every floor. Yeah, Black Mage, you're absolutely right. There was 2 nickel beggars inside of the secret room. Thank you. Let's go grab that real quick. Very likely if we bomb the 2 coin eye guys there, we're going to get at least 1 nickel, and if we get 2, we can get a reroll the store machine too. A bit min-maxy, but we'll do it. So the shopkeepers with the coin in their eyes have the highest chance to drop coins, and there we go. Leaving floor 1 with 7 keys feels pretty nice. Boom's no good here. We could just buy a soul heart. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to save my bomb for the next floor. I'm just going to buy a soul heart here, and we'll move along, knowing we're going to get another store next floor. In fact, I think the first time that greed can show up is in the caves one, so we have a guaranteed store on this next floor, with or without the Rib of Greed. Maybe. Could always open that and then moon card out. I must say, moon carding here, the spike room looks a lot more tempting, though. What's this button do? Nothing good. I'm out of here. Cool, we're one-shotting flies. It's a good place to be. And man, these tiers are massive. Oh, we can't get into our item room for a bomb, but since we have 7 keys and only 1 bomb, I am just going to use a key here. Oh my goodness, the Spoodermans. Calm yourself. Chance for 4-way shot, I'm down. I'll be good with our awesome-sized tiers. Hey, nice imploding weapons. Enjoy that break. Oh. Chance to get an extra coin when picking up coins. Oh, smelter? Oh, man. Well, I want smelter here. I do. I'm gonna use this here. 2 bombs, 2 keys. Would have liked to get health off of that, but smelter is going to allow us to permanently absorb trinkets, and we got 2 really good ones here. We got Rib of Greed, so we're no longer going to see greed, period, inside of stores, and now we get extra money from all the coins we pick up. I'm in it. We had this conversation yesterday in chat. The stats on the side were added in Afterbirth, and the option is right here on Found HUD. Sanzay 23, thanks for 3 awesome months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Okay, this floor is getting a bit weird. This looks like a boss hallway. We already see our boss door, so it's definitely not. Oh, no worries on the repeating there, Frozzy. Not a problem at all, just coincidental that I learned that that was from Afterbirth in yesterday's broadcast. Always happy to answer questions, that's what we're here for, huh? Pretty fly. I'm gonna fight our boss, then do our combat room. Ooh, Dolly's a personal favorite. I'll be back for you in a minute here, Dolly. Okay, I mean, this is pretty nice, but we're going to keep our soul intact. Our build's looking okay. Dolly is that really big tier rate up we were looking for. And it will drop hearts on the ground here. It's been my experience that Dolly has a higher weight towards dropping soul and black hearts. Okay, it's Afterbirth Plus. Sorry for the misinformation there. Hey there, Kill Smash. What's good, man? These tiers are rocking down. So we went from 12 tier 8 to 7. That is a massive improvement. We're not going to take Guppy here because I often don't lock in my soul to devil deals right away. We play each run for fun here, so I often turn down very powerful items or just try to manage the build in a way that's to make a fun and challenging run. I mean, I've been Guppy probably 600, 700 times in my Isaac playing career, and while it is very powerful, this build does not need Guppy to progress. I think that's one of the main advantages of not doing win streaks. I can play the game in whatever fashion I feel like for the run. And for that reason, you won't see me take Brimstone, Mom's Knife, Tech X very often, things like that. But you will see me take Soy Milk, Tiny Planets, and other items that may be considered bad but fun. Whoa, I got spritzened there, by the way. Okay, well, that damage is all mine to own. Okay, this is a really massive range down, but also a pretty large tier rate up. Hey, Grassfax, best of luck with the move, man. It'll be over before you know it. Hey, you hit it right up the nail on the head there, Bot Chunks. We do everything, and not only on a day-to-day basis here on the stream, but moment to moment. We have a pretty robust amount of staple games that we rotate through. But as far as what game is played when, I just go with how I feel. Coming up on 2,000 shows, I found that's the best formula for me. Because truly, every day is a new opportunity, and just as important as the last. My experience is trying to have set days for certain games, or even trying to prognosticate which game will be played when, often ends up in disappointment, not just for me, but for the person that's expecting me to play that game. There's very few worse feelings at a broadcaster that I've experienced than saying you're going to do something, and that day comes around and you don't want to do it. So here we are, enjoying the moment. Thanks for being here. Golden Bomb looks legit. Torrenters, our full-time start date was January 5th, 2012, when we kicked off the 2-year live stream challenge and 731 consecutive days of streams. Been on a regular schedule since then, approaching 2,000 shows next week. We're not going to bomb all the things. We're going to bomb most of the things. Most of the things. Alright, I was going to buy this soul art, and I think I was going to bomb here and purchase the... Whoa, buddy, Loki. I'm going to purchase the blue map here as well. Blue map reveals our secret and super secret room on all floors. Pretty nice. Might as well smelt this louse, too, over here. I think a heart's acceptable here. DSG Shadow Wolf, thanks for 10 awesome months. Really appreciate you keeping it dapper. Thank you. Good afternoon, massive disaster. I gotta say, been a bit bungly with the dodges this run. Luckily, the game's giving me enough health, it doesn't really matter. And if we were on very low health, I'd probably be playing a little bit tighter, too. Bit boppin'. Okay, I do want to get my combat room and the spike room here, but let's fight first. Greetings, Bighorn. And I will say that, whoa, buddy, don't throw things like that. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Probably me. Probably gonna grab number 1. It will be a 2-tier up. It will be a pretty big range down. There's a lot of range ups in the game. We have already taken a range down pill, which makes it a little sketchier too. Old bandage is pretty rad. Okay, I'm not locking my soul in for that either, Satan. Nice try. I am 95% certain that number 1 will not be a tier size down. Yeah, it won't be. I'm gonna find out here in just a second, because I'm definitely gonna grab number 1 on our way out. So it's gonna greatly reduce our range, but bring us to the tier rate cap. Which it looks like Pisces could bring me below the regular base. So we're now at 4 tier 8, which is below the normal amount you're allowed. Awesome. Range is better than I thought it was going to be. I'll give it that. Well, you know what? I'm going to drop this Eternal Heart, hit this guy a few times here. Hey, Old Bandage coming in clutch. So I didn't talk about the effect of Old Bandage, but what Old Bandage can do is give you a heart each time you take damage. Every time you take damage, there's a chance of that happening. Puberty, double puberty? Yes, but have you considered just popping out an item there? Just once? What do we get here? Should have bombed the beggar there. Moving forward. What's this card do you think? Hanged Man. Okay, let's see, get this Hanged Man to get this red chest over here. Curse of the Tower. Not right now. I still have some gambling I'd like to do. Cool. Going down. Yeah, we only have Pisces, so it has to be Pisces allowing us to go below the tier cap. I wasn't even sure that was an effect of the item, but now we know for sure. Yeah, this range isn't bad at all. What is the range up we got that's counteracting number 1? Jesus Juice is the range up, and Dolly. Forgot about that Dolly. Dolly is a 5.25 range up, very similar to the mom items. That's what did it for us. We solved the mystery! I don't think there is any range up attached to Loki's horn, but honestly, I couldn't tell you that with any certainty. Praise the sun, if only I could be so grossly incandescent. Fishtail, double flying spider spawns. We're just going to gulp that too. We got some pretty top tier trinkets right now. We've so far swallowed Louse, Rib of Greed. What else? Counterfeit Penny. Feels good, man. Blip blapping our way through the caves. Oh. Why would you walk into me like that, bud? I was just trying to kill you. Oh, flat penny too, wow. So flat penny, when we pick up a coin, will give us a 50% chance to drop a key. So any key woes we had, which we don't have any woes right now, were sorted. Oh man. Just need to build back up a health pool. Gonna go ahead and blow all these up. Any of these could have magic mush in them. Yep, that's right, Dire Crow. Mom's perfume is in the minus tier 8 cap items. So let's just go over which items can get us you below 5 tier 8 here that I can think off the top of my head. Soy milk, obviously, but that's a bit of an exception. You have Pisces, which we just found out. You have Capricorn. You have Mom's Perfume, Anti-Grav Tears. I think there's like 2 or 3 more in that pool as well. Hey, that's it. That's excluding trinkets like Broken Crown and Cancer, of course. Yep, Guillotine gets you below that cap too. Good call there. Epiphoria allows you to force past the tier cap. Yep. A Cold Audio, thank you for an awesome 13 months. Sorry for not seeing your support sooner there. And Malevolent Bites, thanks so much for that support. A little hand to you. Oh yeah, Libra for sure can. It's a bit of a weird exception, but you're absolutely right. If you have enough higher other stats, Libra will balance you past the tier 8 cap. So Captain Bond, number 1, the item is it's a really massive tier 8 up compared to other tier 8 ups, but it doesn't get you below the cap. If you have very high tier 8, it can actually not bring you all the way to the cap, but it always brings you very close because it's a really high tier 8 up. Okay, let's grab this right here. It's going to pop up the map and use the area between the score number and the score word to line that up. Okay. I'm liking this. What's in the store? I think moving box a little bit excessive for this run. Go fight our boss, and we're going to go in the arcade for a minute. Ah, Stain, how you been? Still give him the old wiggly arm? Nice. We have a high enough damage here when he spawns. The spawners were just ripping through him. Easy champion, Stain. Easy life. Hey, there's an awesome range up, and we got our first god item. Nice. Oh, yeah. We're back to being above normal tier rate. Oh, man. Yeah, I think Trinity Shield's going to be the winner here. Resurrecting as Lazarus is fine, but Trinity Shield's going to save us big-time damages. Let's go ahead and lock down key piece here, too. Okay, we got Blue Angel, good. The Trinity Shield, we can block any tier that's going directly in front of us. Not light beams, though. Heals for a half heart after traveling down to the next floor. I'll gulp that. 5 trinkets gulp so far. Awesome. You think this is Emperor card? Okay. Well, we got some hearts here. I do want to do the arcade and probably the beggar inside the super secret room too. Getting a 0.3 speed up from a blood bank would be a really massive improvement to our build here. Gonna use the sun card now. Let's keep it rolling. Oh boy. Yeah, this speed up is actually the most important stat we can get. I'm just gonna spend a minute here, make sure we exhaust our resource. Surprised there was no old bandage proc. Riley, and things were an awesome 27 months. So glad you could make it today. Okay, let's just go pick up some hearts. .3 speed brings us to a safe threshold, and we're not at a safe threshold right now. The world and... whoa. The Empress, okay. The luck ups this floor, very nice. Luck does some very important stuff in the binding guide. The first and most important thing that luck does is it makes stuff drop more often when you clear rooms, and it affects stuff that is affected by luck, like tier effects. Okay, here we go. Come on, don't be a stingy machine now. It listened. Oh man, this feels better already. 1.23 speed, way better than 0.93 speed. That's right, Bazaar Monkey. Well, if you gulp the tick, it becomes a permanent effect and you can take a new trinket. The effect of the tick does not go away. You still get that minus 15% boss health. Don't be like this though. Definitely going in here. If we can get a second blood bag, that'd be sick. Sometimes all you gotta do is ask. Sometimes you hit the machine for 20 minutes. Very friendly. I'm actually gonna take, well, no, forget the moving box. Very slow here. So we could take the moving box and then pick up items and carry them, hoping to find a re-roll machine. Very time-consuming process, though. I'm just gonna move on down. I can see your confusion there. The no breakfast mod does not stop the regular breakfast items from spawning. It stops it when you hit the end of your pool from items becoming breakfast. Hope that makes sense. So you can still find breakfast as a normal item that you can find off of bosses and from beggars. They'll always have a chance to drop it. But if we had like 120 items right now, and that item was supposed to be rolled into breakfast because it was rolling into something that was already taken, it would just give you a new item. Dude, 3 gold bombs? Floors in a row? Dang, man. Wooden cross, we can gulp that. This gives us a holy mantle once per floor, so our first damage on each floor is nullified. Tired Clown clarifies that at the end of your pool, you still have to pick up 1 breakfast in order for the mod to activate. Interesting. Only had a little bit of experience with the no breakfast mod. It's one of the latest I've installed. Very rare you reach a point in a run where you've exhausted all the items. Does happen, though. Okay. Apparently they want me to bomb most of the things this run. That is how the Holy Mantle works, yes, 4-wheel gator. I'm talking about the wooden cross at the bottom left hand. It is a one-time use Holy Mantle per floor. Oh my god, what is this run right now? 5 luck up pennies, 3 golden bombs, 4 if you count the one that dropped after the last one did. Okay, I got Dark Rock up here, nice. This is a great room to use some bombs in. How do I know that? Personal experience. These guys love to be bombed. Hey there, little hecky man. How you doing? We're about to get a little baby kitty. Oh, man. What a good hecky kitty man. Yeah, he shows up when he wants to. He had a tough day yesterday sleeping. Rune bag, that's going to be a big old yes for me. There's a lot of other items I would like, but rune bag can drop Yara and change runes. Okay. Gups it ups. Sleeping is hard work when you're a sleepy kitty man. He doesn't have any other skills. Get all caught up here. Dragonhwai 3, thanks for 49 months. Just one away from that big 5-0. Thank you for that legendary show support. Pronosh, thanks for 16 months. Iron with 5. Chaz Doomington, congrats on being Humanitis free partner. And Sacrosanct, Thanks for 4 awesome months. Glad this stream's been a source of stability for you. Okay, we're gonna take starter deck here too, because now we can get 2 runes, better than 1 rune. And man, oh man, if Steam Sale drops here, we get free items for us to run with our Rib of Greed already smelted. You know, Humbling Bundle, while it looks very tempting, is it actually worth taking here? Yeah. This doubles all drops, so single coin becomes double coin, single key becomes double key, single bomb becomes double bomb. Mostly did that for the money generation later on, and for this floor, it should net us more than 15 cents on this floor and every floor we go to. So if we do end up diploing Steam Sale or some other shenanigans, we're in a good spot. Okay, well. Oh, okay. Unexpected. Okay, we got a Yera here, I see. So we can tuck that behind whatever room we're going to take here. Probably change runes is double change rune. Okay. We could technically, on this floor, get 4 rerolls by dropping both change runes and then Yera-ing them. Nice. All right, we're racked up. The Air, what a name, what a player. Thanks for that great year and a half. Appreciate that continued support so very much. Justice. Praise the sun. We're in Depths 1 or Depths 2 here. Okay. Got it. Might as well use the AWAS here. It's a 10% chance for a crawl space on each use. No ladder in that hole, so it's not a crawl space for sure. Man, we could Diplo Yera, couldn't we? That's what the only way to duplicate it. At worst case scenario, we have a monster floor on the Chester Dark Room. Yay. Hoping for a 2 item here. There we go. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and take School Bag here. It's not the item we want, but... grab this too now so we can have Smelter and Diplo. I'm going to bomb once more because it is Steam Sale. We could Diplo it to buy one, then buy the other. It's good. A lot of items rolling around here too to re-roll. Okay. Let's see who the boss is and take her from there. Greetings, Brownie. Hey, not quite ABBA. A good idea, though. You need 3 individual pieces of Guppy to become Guppies, so duplicating one will not net you any more Guppy transformation. Oh, pulling out the big dogs, I see, Satan. I'm good. You have a fantastic and cursed day, Satan. Gonna use this other change rune up here. We already have oh, it was only one. Okay, that's fair. Let's keep that Yera here. I guess we'll take one more health up. I guess. Going down. Yeah, Stan's getting desperate for that soul, you can just tell. Yes, Peeler would be real good. We're again guaranteed a store on every single store floor, though, because we do have the Rib of Greed smelted. Yes, I would like 2 times the bombs, and 2 times the money is probably good, too. Can always come back to this room for that. Let's check this out. Alright. Loads of money. Okay, double Yera is nice. It's a little bit early for double Yera, though, I will say. Probably going to use Yera on, I don't know. Might even leave one behind. Good evening, King Went. What's happening, man? It's a weird Yera spot because we're already mostly sorted on resources, right? So we're not going to be hurting for money bombs or keys. So really the best place to use it is on gold chests. Yera cannot dupe Yera, but the Diplo we're holding can dupe Yeras, so we could have a possibility of 4 Yera runes right now if we wanted to. So if we had this combination going in the dark room, which we probably won't, we could drop both Yeras on the ground, and then Diplo, and then turn 4 chests into 8 chests, and turn 8 chests into 16, 16 into 32, and then 32 into 64 items at the start of the dark room. And now we're cooking with mayonnaise. Can't confirm the silver dollar is stores in the womb and the bloody crown is item rooms in the womb. Their trinket set for having smelters been pretty good here. We don't have anything OP, like breaking the tier 8 cap or anything, but good stuff. What's this do? I'm just going to use Yera in here. We got rune bags, so we're going to be getting more runes. That's for sure. You'll see the contents of the chest were exactly the same after Yering them. It's a fun one. Also at 7.99 luck. That bodes very well for later on. Anytime you open up an Eternal Chance, it has a chance of just being empty, so that was the last time it was open. Every time you open the Eternal Chest, it has a chance to have nothing. And when it does, it stops opening, though. If it does have stuff inside of it, you can open it over and over and over again. Alright. Good old Fuse Hair. This build would excel with Tiny Planet, I agree. The 4-way shot, Loki's Horns, makes Tiny Planet quite silly. Oh. That's a great question, Lionheart. I would guess if you Yera'd a Eternal Chest, the first opening would be the same, but the replenishes afterwards would be different. I don't have any actual confirmation of that from my experience, but that'd be my guess. 100% can Yera Lucky Pennies, yep. Dude, back-to-back rune rooms? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna take this black rune with me, because if we get the 8-item boss rush, what we could do is Diplo that, and then black rune it for plus 32 stats. It could happen. But my best advice for a new player is leave one enemy alive in each room and study it until you understand how that enemy behaves. Every run of Isaac is won and lost in your ability to dodge. So understanding the enemies is at the core of playing well. You can always get carried by items, but you need to dodge every single run. Easy to get swept up and not knowing what all the items do and stuff, but let's slow it down a smidge. Oh yeah, thanks, Mom. Yeah. Another Yera, okay. Well, let's take the negative here. Two-shot is a disgusting show of force with this build. Probably going to take that. I think we'll save Diplo here, too. Firing in all directions consistently happened at 4 luck, EJ. Not a bad spot to Diplo, but I think we can have more insanity later. Let's just take this opportunity right here. We're not at 100% two-shot, but we're about 50% two-shot and only a few luck away from having 100% teeth. T-shots do 300% of our tier damage, so 15 instead of 5. Pretty nice. Hey, Pin, I got bad news for you, bud. We have not yeared any lucky pennies yet. I think we've gotten at least 3 or 4 luck off of having Mom's Key as our first item, though, and having more stuff drop out of chests. You know, I'm gonna pop this here. Let's just get these rocks out of here. Don't want them. That's fine, adversary. I get it. Hey, bloat, what's happening? Have a bomb on the house. Oh. What do you do? Gotta make sure we don't accidentally fall in that hole on the south side of the map. Funniest power to add 3.7 damage right now, I think. That's about right. As long as you defeated Mom's Heart once on your save, you're able to install mods without disabling achievements. Do recommend. Mods for this game are wonderful. I think we got 3 waves left after this, maybe 4. Ooh, we got Holy Lighted. shaking and a shimmy. Hey, man, I'm down. Monstro's Lung is awesome. Especially this low tier 8 and high tier size. We got the Wombo. It's more of like a straightforward Tooth Blast here. Interesting. Okay, so still really good. Maybe a little bit dangerous, but I like it. Monstro's Lung usually has like an arcing type deal, which isn't happening here. Pretty nice. Each one of these bursts represents about 75 to 80 damage. $1 million question, do we take a Black Room with us or a Yera? Honestly, Black Rune seems pretty nice, but let's take Yera with us. So many Yeras. Yeah, likelihood of getting Black Rune activated next floor. Gonna hold on to this. The payoff is real. Curse of the Labyrinth. Let's clean up that face, kid. Have a moist towelette. There you go. Wiping off all that grime. Good on you.
Judgment.
Okay, bottle of pills. Probably not. Oh, hey, we got Mon Transformation there. Nice. Hey, you can see a full list of mods. You can S-Clan mod or S-Clan mods in the chat. Journal item descriptions are a real nice one. Pi is good for you. Thanks for 57 months, partner. Really appreciate that. And Sticks121, thanks for an awesome 23. It's a sub bonanza. Tomax of Dagger Spine, thanks for that Prime support as well. Nothing but love. Never better, J-Flow. Thanks for those 14 months and being here tonight. It's good. Okay. We got 3 Yeras here. I'm just going to go ahead and Yera in this room to generate health. We're still holding double Yera on hand. Oh. Gonna drop a few coinage in here. Because we got the smelter and this thing drops trinkets. I smelted before the trinket was finished picking up. I find I do that at least once every time I have smelter. Bunch of legends tonight. Staleflex, thanks for 3 awesome months. And Hexiano, thanks for that big 22. I mean, it's a trinket. Oh. I'm actually thinking that our Boss door might be bottom right here. Try this room again, this time without getting picked up by the hands. Dun, dun, dun. Emperor's okay. Not as good as Yera. Another Yera, wow. This rune bag is dropping a ton of Yera runes. What a gent. Chance when using pills cards to drop a copy of the pillar card. Okay, that's an excellent trinket to smell, because now each time you use a Yera rune, you got a 25% chance to drop another Yera rune. The Re-Yearing. Fudge. That was a bit of a pickle. All right, Callus is nice too. The trinkets this floor have been awesome. Okay, Algi's room would be pretty nice there. Wait, this pill's gonna drop a card, isn't it? Oh yeah, we got Stars card from that. Q, thanks for an awesome 4 months. Hexiana with 22 and Weekiality rocking the 31 months. Much appreciation. Apparently so, Hexiano. Good on you. Okay. We got Ansuz there, looking like Mr. Fred before Mom here. We got a Yera rune. It's got to be over here then. There it is. 2 of spades, but I'm already flush for keys. Okay, let's give a soul heart. I'm in. Are we a full 2-shot now? Yeah, we got there. 100% teeth. That means whatever damage is showing is now tripled because we're getting all T-shot at 9 luck. And as we learned yesterday, if luck is negative, it rounds towards 0, and if it's above 0, it rounds towards the nearest number. So we now have 9 luck, even though it shows 8.99. Oh, man. Was not the room I was expecting. I was like, oh, nice, easy Mr. Fred fight. Not today. +1 bone heart spawns 3 red hearts. Okay, I mean, it's late enough. We can get a bone heart. It's no big deal. Chunkerific. Going down. Yes, you can still get Curse of the XL with the Curse Disabler. The way the Curse Disabler works is after the curse is applied, it then removes the curse. So when it generates XL, it generates the floor, and then it removes the Curse of the XL technically, but the floor is already generated, so it's there. That's why you'll see when we have Curse of Darkness, yeah, we have Curse of Darkness, it'll be dark for just a moment, and the darkness dissipates. That's the Curse Disabler removing the curse. Oh yeah, Bloody Lust is a great damage scaling item. For streaming, the main reason we use Curse Disabler is for Curse of Darkness, which makes viewing very tough on smaller screens. Yeah, I don't really view XL as a curse either. It's just an effect that can happen. I am not going to take Bob's Brain here, as nice as that may seem. We already had a Bob's Brain run yesterday, and this is not it. We're actually a very close range build right now. When we do end up getting to the dark room, we're going to have so many chests to open. Yes, we can't get to 124 right now. In my previous calculation, I was not taking into account the Diplo doubling the gold chests as well. Shannon Andy, thanks for 10 awesome months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Where's that kid? I know you're in there. There's that kid. Nice moo-moo, kid. Okay, Empress, pretty nice for the boss fight here, actually. Here we go. Use Empress on the second form here. As it turns out, Trinity Shield is pretty good. The star card on floors that do not have a naturally occurring item or just a random teleport. It's going to still dodge here. I can just stand there with the Trinity Shield, but some of these curving tiers will get around the edge. These, though, no. So far, so good on this. We're approaching his harder patterns now, but he's going to be a friend and just do this shot. We're going to be in a good spot. What hit me? Okay, Burb, can you get on target, though? You did it, son. Incredible amount of continuum shot here, which is exactly what we want. Dude, that was so lucky. He only did the underground pattern once. Not bad. Going down to C18. Gonna leave that soul heart there for a minute. We can come back at the end to fill them up. But we can replace our red heart containers, no problem. Man, another Yera, huh? This has to be one of the highest amount of Yera runes I've ever seen in a run. Yes, we do have Rune Bag, but it feels like half the runes that dropped have been Yeras. Gonna use one here. Nice. Dang. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? You can do that, Satan? He's spry like a young man. Wow. I think that was more of a glitch than an actual move. Okay, going down. We got something massive going on here. Tanner 9001, we're not doing streaks on my channel. Done a lot of streaks and stuff over my long tenure on Isaac. We just do each run for fun and try to build the funnest build rather than the winningest build. But to answer the second part of your question, I think no, because while playing fast to try to get a higher streak is good, if your goal is to do win streaks of Isaac, you're just going to have to do another streak after that. So I would say, what's your rush? Isaac's heart's not good. All stats up is, though. So we're going to open a few of these before we Yera again. One, we don't have enough keys to open everything. And two, it gets really messy on the floor. That's probably good right there. One of the harsh realities of streaming I don't mean this in a bad way at all, but I learned this lesson the hard way myself, is to enjoy games every single day for many, many, many years broadcasting. It takes a specific mindset, and I have not found that rushing through things has been that mindset for me. Okay, I'd love to see a change rune. Yes, I do want quad shot. It's going to slow down our monster's lung big time, but oh man, the blappins is real. This is going to be disgusting. Let's see how this looks when it lands. It's a zip zap and it's good times. My reflection, does it work here? With the shot speed, it probably does. Let's see what this looks like. This technically will give us a range up. Oh yeah, that's good, by the way. That's really good. That over doubled our range. Gonna keep clearing here. Full map vision's good. We got 2 Yeras still yet on the floor. I may want to try to get a little cubby down to this area. I will. Cool, it's just a one-off room here. Hey, Castle Raven, thanks for 4 awesome months. So glad to hear you're still enjoying it. Thanks so much for being here tonight. And Sarah Trittamine, thanks for that big 61. Much appreciation. God, this build just got so good, and it's still got so much room to grow. What I'd love to see is a change rune so we can open up and then reroll all those spacebar items. Yes. Nope. Sure. All stat up mushroom seems nice. We already had a 1.5 times damage multiplier from Cricket's head. But it's good. Libra has to be right here at the 1.5 times damage multiplier. This will sort out our tier rate to 8. Okay, our damage is real bad here, but look at this blip blappins we got going on. So now any stat items we get will get diffused into our other stats. Awesome. It was definitely worth it for the tier rate increase. We're spawning spiders and flies on each tier and electricity, so that was definitely a damage up overall. Okay, so we didn't get that change room we wanted. Explosivo, do not want. I'm worried about getting stuck in this room. Stuff we don't want to take. Could be alright. What does anti-grav's Monstro Lung look like? Let's see. I think it's actually going to not be an effect other than giving us that tier rate. Sprinkler's gotta be decent. Tech 0 for electricity connected tiers, okay. Yeah, I mean, Haemolacria has to be the goods. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, just giving him a spritz. Nothing like electric egg blood to get you going. I think Sprinkler here actually is going to generate too many tiers to be technically effective. Dude, this has to be nuts, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We have reached critical mass. Flat stone, oh my god. Okay. Alright, Bumbo. A little bit late to the party, but you're here. I mean, isn't Pop gonna be insane here too? Yes, because now our tiers jiggle against each other too. Wow, it's one of the cooler tier effects I've ever had. I like it. I actually think Dunce Cap's going to take us over the tier cap right now. Yeah, Dunce Cap would be too many tiers with Quad Shot. We don't need any more tiers in this, nor do we want them. So eventually you reach the tier cap, and when you're at the tier cap, tiers despawn. So we got to be careful of that, and probably not take too many more items here. I, in fact, think we're just going to open this and get on out of here. Got about 65 more items, and I think Delirium's ready to get slam jammed. Yeah, we're already reaching the tier cap. Some tiers are despawning before they touch the ground. Oh, dude. Sprinkler would definitely despawn our tiers right now, yeah. It'd be shooting Monstro's Lung-style bursts. Going up. Yeah, that's Sprinkler right there, by the way. Just the Sprinkler, no tiers. Why was the Sprinkler's tiers purple? Oh, okay, because of the Spoonbender trinket we swallowed. That counts as a follower when we drop it down. Noted. Let's take a look at our map real quick. Looks like Delirium's going to be the top right or this door in front of us. Either way, we are definitely ready. BFF doubles the damage of Sprinkler, so you get double your tier damage, which would then be tripled because of the 2-shot. Yes, but have you considered tasting the sizzle? GG. Look at Bumbo, he almost got Bumbo spit. Bumbo, don't spit. Bumbo spit. Okay, Bumbo. It's your life to live. GG, well played. What an amazing run of Isaac that was. Wow. Can't get him much better than that. GG, what a great run that was. Testing Don't Click, thanks for 5 awesome months. Keed, thanks so much for that gift. And Mr. Nash, it's been an awesome night. We got ourselves a sub, baby. Tell you guys what, we're going to do another one, but before we do, I'm just going to stand up and stretch my legs after the conclusion of that run real quick. I'm just going to grab some more water, and I encourage you to do the same. No ads or anything like that for this break. Just be back in a few short minutes to continue our fun. See you in just a sec. Enjoy that sleepy kitty. Alrighty, we have returned. Thanks for your patience during that very short intermission. Let's hop into another run here. Gonna use Eden one more time and see how that goes. Alright. Slightly below average speed, but everything else looks good. We're slightly above average tier rate, slightly above average damage. And we started with flat stone, which is a nice item. So you'll see our tiers are hopping here. On each of those hops, that shockwave does damage. This will amplify any, okay. Amplify any piercing shot we get by quite a bit. Flat stone's a good one. Great to start with. But not really any anti-synergies for flat stone that I know of. It's just a damage up and a little bit of AoE damage too. Okay, I think these bounce too, don't they? They sure do. Multidimensional Baby doubles the damage and increases the speed of any tiers that pass through it. This is most relevant when you first enter a room, is Multidimensional Baby's right on top of you and will double your first shots. A lot of rooms, right as you enter, you're able to get damage out. What? Okay, Lagravagi, it's way too early to take that. We had that on the last run, which was making the duplicating tier effect, but that item's better the faster your tiers are and the more tiers you're generating. Hey, during our short break, Camer56, thanks for 33 awesome months, man. And J. Petty John, thanks for that year and a half. Appreciate you. No bombs to that Dark Rock, fair enough. Yes, the shockwave on flat stone does increase with tier size. Good observation, man. Hey, wooden cross, we're back again. Okay, going down. Black Revenge and Multidimensional maybe would have some synergy, Neo Sam, but no, it's not necessarily a super positive one. The tiers that pass through could get doubled and then expand into double damage tiers. The problem with Lagravagi early is you need to generate enough tiers to create that ball that will explode, which takes 3 or 4 tiers combined. Oh man, that Spooter ran right into that fire. That was tough. Crystal Ball, way better than Boom here. Crystal Ball is going to give us a map reveal each time we use it, and a Soul Heart or card. Okay. Gonna bounce you to death. Infested. Yeah, I mean, maybe the battery, if we could afford it, would be okay. Nah, that one's not screaming out at me, that's for sure. Hey, here I am, Kilroy. Glad you made your way back. It's amazing how people make their way away and back to the channel for a wide variety of reasons. Almost always because life just gets busy. Happy to still be here after almost 2,000 shows. Next Friday will be our 2,000th show here on Twitch. We have taken, had a regular schedule and taken vacations and occasional time off here and there. I am very proud to say I've never had any lapse in communication about where or when the streams will be, even going on our 8th year here on Twitch. Freaking fantastic. Gold key, nice, with double gold chest up here. This gold key's got value. This gold key's got potential value. Glick55, thanks for 4 months, man. Appreciate you. Try to mention this once per show, too, and it's not to brag. Well, it kind of is, but I have to give you guys full credit for making it possible. I want to thank you all for the opportunity to stick to my original creative vision, having a no-frills experience here on Twitch, just trying to provide a place people can come, hang out, enjoy the company of each other in a game. You truly make that a reality night in, night out. You guys are the bee's knees. You guys, Serini, thanks for 9 awesome months, man. Appreciate ya. Yes, the Flatstone Shockwave does work on flying enemies for sure. We saw that in the turret headroom. Okay, I'll take the black card here, and... I see you're coming with the big dogs early here, Satan. Here's the thing, I'm just too good for you. Sorry, Satan. Gotta be tough for him to watch this kid just turn down Brimstone. This room right here is crazy. If you don't understand exactly how these enemies function, you're taking a lot of damage in this room. So how these enemies and spiders function, we'll talk about that real quick, is when they stop moving on the ground, there's a small period where they lock onto your character. So when they land, they're locking in. So they're going to jump to wherever they were when they landed on the ground. That's how you manipulate them. The second their feet touch the ground, they're within range, they've locked onto your character. I guess we should have hanged Man to come in, but we didn't. Okay, gonna bomb at least once here to get this battery. It's gonna allow us to hold 2 charges on the crystal ball. It's relevant for a few reasons, but more so in case we forget to use it, we can charge it up again. Unknowing Cat, thanks for 3 awesome months. Yeah, buddy. Cool, Dirtles. Well, I'm glad the stream's been consistent for you after all this time. Keep doing my best. Chariot cards, nice in the right situation. Probably just going to use this chariot card here to clear one of these bigger rooms. Yeah, this will do. Get bippity boopsin. Good enough. So we want to not destroy the black poop in the center of the room if we can, because that's where our consumable will drop if that spot is freed up. Since we don't have flying, that's not great. You can also just break the black poops in that room to clear the room quicker. Definitely can do that. Whoopsie doozle. Hey, our first soul heart off the crystal ball. Nice. Cool. I really like crystal balls, an early starting space for item. Map reveals are always awesome. It doesn't reveal the super secret room, it does everything else. And the ability to generate more cards and runes over the course of the run is nice too. It's not reliable health generation, but it's usually enough to get you over whatever hurdle the game's going to throw at you. Are we getting shockwave damage here? Did I see that right on the portal? Okay, not quite. It did look to me like, though, if the shots hit just right, the shockwave could go through rocks. Yeah, kind of, Kilroy. The reduced shot speed will make the frequency of shockwaves... Oh, how to say this? So... you get the same amount of shockwaves with lower shot speed, but the shockwaves are closer together, so on average with a lower shot speed and flat stone, you're going to get more damage out of it. No matter what, flat stone's going to be good, but there's a slight synergy with lower shot speed. Any damage right now would be a reprieve. Yeah, I'm willing to bomb here. This increases our devil deal chance and can drop coins. Or a flat penny. That's going to sort our keys for this run. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I'm willing to use some bombs here. Yeah. Why not, you betcha? Ooh. This will probably be the best spot for us to use the Hangman card, but we have resource. This run's been pretty par for the course. I don't mean that in a negative way, it's just we're still at relatively base damage. A little bit lower than we'd like to on speed. You know, average. Oh, man. Well, sad bombs are really cool with the flat stone, but considering we can get stats or a wide variety of other stuff here, I'm gonna go look at my store and then see if I want to spend money or bombs to reroll that. It's fair. Okay, I'm going to use the Hangman in here because we got low speed, and this allows us to get over to this gap without aggroing the bats, so we can get enough damage in here. Whoop. Oh, there's a reroll machine in here too. Yoinks. Okay, let's start at the item room. We're gonna bomb there. Hopefully just get a reroll real quick. Yes, the item pool is inherently better in this room, that's right. Though some potential stuff can be good. There is that piercing shot we need. And in addition to piercing shot, that also gives us a 0.2 speed up. So that solved two problems our build had. A lot of extra damage because now the tears can hit an enemy and the shockwave can happen inside their body, giving us more damage. Nice. Compass always good too. And restock. Okay, now we can buy multiple items from the store. So when we buy an item, a new item appears in its place. That just opens up a lot of possibilities. One very important thing that does, if it doesn't break our game eventually, which it usually doesn't, it allows us to buy out soul hearts and regular hearts over and over again. So it's one way to replenish your health. Oh man, getting above 1 speed's so nice. So nice. Zivkin, little hand to you. Welcome to the Dapper. Thanks so much for that sub support. Really appreciate it. Well, Headless Horseman's going to drop the pony guarantee. We could take the pony to get flying here, but my gut tells me you're going to be better off black runing it and keeping the crystal ball. The pony has an additional effect of taking us to 1.5 speed as well. Let's think about this for a sec. Is there anything on the floor we can get with flying here? Just that one bomb. I'm in. I think we're going to take the crystal ball just for more RNG and black rune this pony. Awesome. Vivkin, glad you could make the live show tonight. Thank you so much for making it official. I very much appreciate it. Wrong room. Okay, we got speed and range off that. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's do this. Soul Heart, nice. No arcade. No, not surprising, so we didn't have 5 coins. Mugost 123. Thanks for that great 16 months. Yes, sir. Flooded Caves is a ridiculous floor for any build. I'm really, really, really glad we have piercing now. The Flooded Caves is one of the harder things added to this game, in my experience. Some of the floor layouts are crazy. Not going to be using the Pokeball here. Crystal Ball just better on average. Pop open. Hey, talking to you, bud. Oh yeah, that guy's gonna explode. We need to be careful there. One more. $18 keys, 2 bombs. I'm gonna use a key instead of a bomb to enter the store. Resource management. Hey, Greed, what's happening? I was hoping for an actual store here, but I guess we don't have any money to spend. So Greed knew it was best for us. Neat. Thanks, Shroomer. Got quite a bit of health there, Fat Bat. Just wanted to say that. Let you know that I noticed. Oh, Larry, you just don't do well versus piercing shot, son. Uh-oh. Okay, some of those squeezed out the gap there. That was nice. You did see that right, Draken. There was 4 fat bats out of that portal. What a legend, huh? Give me the old wiggly arm stain. There you go. Classic wiggly arm. Whoa! He almost touched me. Alright, say team, what's up, dude? Okay, well... I think we're just going to pass here. I mean, we already turned down Brimstone. Surely God will give us a great deal later on. If taking those deals would have activated Horror Babylon, I would have been all about it. Okay, we're going to use Fool card inside of the Spike Room, which will net us a half extra heart. Neat. The Fool. Chaos Bahamut, thanks for a most excellent 49 months. Only one away from that big 5-0. Thank you. Ah, my most dangerous enemy, stationary spikes. Hot diggity dog. Thanks for that incredible generosity, Blue Ice War. Appreciate that 5-gift sub package to the recipients. Please enjoy the emotes community. So glad you could be here today. Thanks a lot, man. Super secret here. That's pretty crazy, Blue Ice War. You sent those 10 minutes ago. Must have been a backlog on the back end. Thanks for being patient, partner. And thank you for that generosity once again. Going down. All right, let's see what we got for a map here. 2 of spades. Awesome. 58 keys. Where's that kid? Where's that kid? I just had a feeling bombs or keys going to be one of these. What feelings? Can see forever. Hematemesis. No bombs or key. Cool. Hey, Sky Hunter. One more for that year. Appreciate the 11 months. That's right, Ginger Locks. The crystal ball will never show super secrets upon use. It will reveal your regular secret room, though. Crystal Ball provides full map reveal except for the super secret room, and provides compass effect too, so it tells you what rooms are. Whoa, no. No, no. Do not want. I am willing to take Virus here. Virus has a couple cool effects. Dark Rock if we find a bomb. The main effect that it has is we can now poison enemies when they touch them, and they can drop black hearts. And it's 1 out of 3 for the Spun transformation, too. Yes, indeedy. Oh. There's no way to get into those. Usually there's key blocks on the outside so you can get in. The Emperor. Depths 1. What the heck? I'm going to fight my boss and work my way back down here. Oh, Piercing Shot going to look real good on Brownie here. Ooh, it's this Brownie, though. This could get real. Thanks for poisoning yourself. Okay. We can grab that on the way down if we want to. Let's see how our Soul Heart situation rounds out by the end of the floor. Dual Cops, thanks for that continued support. Twitch Prime, really appreciate it, man. And Sphinx42, thanks for 21 awesome months. Nothing but appreciation for all the support you guys show me. So happy to be here. Right, a No Frills experience for almost 2,000 shows now. Next Friday will be our 2,000th show to share here on Twitch. What a nice milestone that'll be to share. The form and function of the show will be very much the same as the show we're having right now. Do strive for consistency in our day in, day out, but what a milestone that is. Okay, we got restock here, so again, we can buy multiple items, or we could try to roll through to get a better item. Double trinket space is just pretty nice. Blow up the red fires here. Who put butter on this barrel? Come on, man. Temperance machine, okay. That's tempting. I'll take that with me at least. I don't think you can blow up a barrel by pushing it into fire, no, Celery Stalker. I think you have to hit it with tears. Don't quote me on that, because I've never actually pushed one into the fire. Yes! This is a cool item. While it does not provide any actual damage up, it makes our tears much larger, and look at how big the shockwaves got. I would say the shockwaves are 3 times the size for taking the duplex there. This also gives us spectral tears, so we can now fire through rocks. Pretty awesome. For sure, Remy, this is the Maggie hairdo, so I wouldn't be wrong being confused about that. Yeah, Celery, tell you what, next time I'm in that room with the fire, I'm going to try pushing the barrel towards a fire if I can. It's counterintuitive to try, but now I want to know. Cool. Oh, I thought we were going to get that battery. I was wrong. I'm going to grab this dark rock right here. Boom, bam, blammo. Man, we're still on our base damage here on the Depths 1. 3.93 damage boss rush should really be pushing it, but I might attempt it with Piercing Tears. It's also looking like this Temperance card coming up to the next floor will hopefully get an arcade to use it in. A Blood Bag, another 0.3 speed would be really nice too. Hey, hearts. I like hearts. Cool. Everything worked out great. I think I'm going to take double trinket space here and then roll the machine. Oh, man, these are good. Let's take deep pockets, too. So now we can hold 2 trinkets, and we can hold, oh, man. 2 trinkets, and we can hold 2 cards. The lovers. Surely getting Diplo here is worth dropping the Temperance machine on this floor. Not quite. Okay. Was there, like, was there any shopkeeps inside, like, the secret room? I gotta go look, because that Diplo represents the possibility to double boss rush. We might even consider using the sack room for some coins here. Diplo could make it from not being able to do boss rush to absolutely slaying it. Oh yeah, there's some chests, and here's a coin eye guy. Not a nickel. Yoinks. Okay, let's go gamble here. Okay, a key and a bomb. I see what you're doing. And a bomb. Another penny-eyed shopkeep at the super secret room. You're right about that. We're going to use one more bomb on that. And if that doesn't work, I think we're headed to the sack room to generate money that way. Very risky way to make money. I want this Diplo, though. It's my game changer. Awesome catch on that one. He dropped a nickel. I love nickels. Great looking out there. Thank you. Going down. Hey, Bob Griffin, we got ourselves a deal. Thanks for the 40 awesome months. You keep watching, I'll keep streaming. Hey, happy Sunday to you too, Abstract. What's good, my man? $71 keys. Slow down, kid. Hey, Tyler, congrats on completing your first boss rush. What an amazing accomplishment. So glad you were able to share that here. Nice work. Whoop. Hey, sit back, relax, enjoy, Alex. Thank you. Lurkers #1 now and forever. No other way about it. Okay, here's Super Greed. Super Greed can drop a quarter. Or just some nice coinage. Probably want to try to use that beggar before we're off this floor. We also do not want to go into the boss room right now, so if we do, we're going to be locked in there with Mom's Foot. Hey, Virus spawned a Blackheart for us. Cool. Rib of Greed. A little bit late for you. I don't think there's any more chances for Greed or Super Greed to spawn in stores. Might stop them from spawning in secret rooms, though. We know on this floor, though, since Super Greed was in our store, he cannot be inside of our secret room. Only one greed per floor. Huh. Well, that resets the floor, which is nice, right? If we can get a teleportation to go into boss rush, we could maybe Diplo it and do 2 boss rushes? I mean, there's a possibility. We're gonna need to find a teleport, stars card, hermit card, so on and so forth to make that work. As it stands with this build right now, I'd much rather have the Diplo on hand for a one-time increase than I would clear 2 boss rushes. Oh. Thought it was a different room. Sure do, Wet Wokey. The non-cosmetic mods we're using are always boss rush, always hush, always void, and the curse disabler. So we have access to all of the game's content regardless of our time limitations. I've found since installing especially always boss rush, it's led to some very challenging and unique boss rush situations. My own personal limitation to that, I very rarely steal from boss rush since we have access to it, though I'm not against doing that in a really dire situation. And definitely say after 5,000 hours of play, mods greatly increase my enjoyment of playing this game and the time we spend doing it. And like Curse Disabler, for me, is a must-have for streaming because, believe it or not, 40% of people that watch Twitch, at least on my metrics, and most of the others that I've seen, watch on non-PC. So you're talking smaller screens. Curse of Darkness is just so prohibitive. Do you mean I can pick up the River Greed and go back in our store and have a store, Fatiro? Well, no teleportation here yet. Okay. So we're going to pick up Rip of Greed here. We're going to go back into our store. And by golly, it's a real store. I didn't know the interaction worked like that. Thanks for saying something. That's pretty cool. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna keep going here. So I'm torn here because I really want to teleport out of the boss rush, but we're not in a position to do so yet. Euthanasia tears are good. Okay, I'm gonna do a 3-cent bomb, and then we're going to go get this gold chest and see what can happen. Okay. I'm gonna 100% guess that this store will not revert back to the greedier store now I've spawned it. I will drop the Rib of Greed outside for science though. Yeah. Okay, we've got a couple options here. One, we can buy cards to hopefully get a teleportation card. Or two, we can just buy the key here, which we know is going to net us quite a bit of stuff later on. I'm going to start by bombing. Bomb again. Okay. I guess in that case I'll buy BOGO bombs. Sure. Still hope to get a teleportation card inside a boss rush. It's a possibility. Maybe not a likelihood, but it can happen. Oh. Hold on. We're not quite out of it yet. Oh, we don't have the half-off bomb now. Alright, that was quite a bit of shenanigans that floor. Let's see what boss rush has. I think no matter what it is, we're going to attempt boss rush. It's going to be very tough to do with 3.93 damage if we don't get stats. But overall possible. Oh man, that needle tier looks awesome. See what's in here. Okay, bomb bag, tonsil, magnetic shell. That's not good. Not good. Okay, that's leprosy, actually. I think we're in a situation where we're going to skip boss rush with those items showing. At 3.93 damage, we're not quite in a position to defeat boss rush. And we have no way to teleport back out for the Forget Me Now. So, we're just going to take our Diplo with us and probably use it in the Hush floor. Believe it or not, this build is better equipped to fight Hush than it is fight boss rush. Our hope was either find a teleport card or item inside boss rush, Diplo it, and then get out for the Forget Me Now. Still a good floor overall. Somebody get this kid a moist towelette. There's that kid. A little angry, though. Why you mean mugging, ma'am? Perfect. There's that kid. I believe you can also unlock Loss now by doing 3 victory laps, because on your 3rd victory lap you become the Loss. Don't quote me on that one. It's been a very long time since I've done my Lost unlock. Oh, I thought he was going to die. I was very wrong. Oh, get him. Classic base damage womb here. See what we get. Okay, maybe that unlock does not work that way. I know you can unlock the Lost by dying with the missing poster inside the sack room. A little bit RNG heavy, but there's a lot more trinket generation in the game now than there used to be. Okay, tier rate's helpful. Prayer card, alright man. Well, here's the thing, bud. I'm gonna use that. And I'm gonna go down to the next floor now. We got some health clearing. I don't think it's gonna do us much good. We need to see items. And those items are waiting for us in the Hush floor. That's a really awesome tip, Gingerlocks. Gingerlocks says that you get a Cards Against Humanity in greed mode. If you use it in the greed fight or after the greed fight, it spawns all gold poops. I had no idea on that. That's going to be really nice when we do our new save for Repentance. Might get a few extra donations from that tip. Okay, we got a Dark Rock here if we find a bomb. Can also try to play chicken with this guy. Almost. Chicken. Okay. Cannibal 56, thank you so much for keeping it dapper. Kiwi, thanks for 13 awesome months, 1 year in climbing. And Traxxas, thanks for that huge 37. Thanks for lurking. Code 8, there's no guarantee after Mega Satan, as it can force a cutscene. Ooh, walked into that one, fair enough. Roasted. What do you do? Gulp. Cool, man. That was a piercing euthanasia tier right there. So when it kills an enemy, which it guaranteed kills regular enemies in one shot, provides an 8-way tier. That is luck-based, so we're not seeing it very often right now. Need 15 luck to make all our tiers permanently that way. Okay. Okay, 2 bombs I can't reach right now. Alright, let's go back, collect, and then we'll fight Mom. How much health do we have? We have Hematemesis pill on the ground. I'm actually going to do this. Hermit, alright. Ryle, Roni, and Cheese, thanks for 11 months. 1 more for that Zoltan life. Appreciate you. Fair. Yep, this is what low damage mom fight does look like. Dude, multidimensional baby is saving this right here. Ooh, dog. Mini boss. I'm gonna go fight the mini boss just in case it is gluttony. Okay, super sloth, not bad either. Okay. Hey, that's bombs. So now we can get that dark rock, we can blow up the vanity, and get those other bombs up top. That was worth. Zimus Qatar, and thanks for 10 awesome months. Here's to 10 more indeed. Thank you for that. And Mr. Dad 19, thanks for 21 uninterrupted months. What a legend. I'm gonna blow this up here. Cool. That usually has a heart, but not today. Oh yeah, 2 bombs for 1 bomb here. We're actually gonna want some bombs maybe for the hush floor. We'll see. We are gonna go hush, and if our run ends here on the hush floor, which it may, that'll be okay. Still rocking the same damage we started the run with. And lucky for us, that damage is slightly above base damage. Piercing shot and flat stone helping out big time too. Hey, the Gorman. Glad you're continuing to enjoy the stream, man. Thanks for being here tonight. Okay. No health for sale. Yoinks. Okay, we can buy out cards. I think we're gonna Diplo this room so we get double nail shot, which is double damage, so 3 damage. And then we're going to take Book of Shadow into the Hush fight, because when a ball of flies spawn, we can run into it with the poison we have from the virus and possibly generate additional black hearts. But yeah, we're going to start by doing this right here. Get double nails. Okay, that is much better damage. All pills are good now. Power pill, also an effect we can use to get poison, poison there. Wow, no health. Incredible. Not a single heart represented on the floor. What do? Joker, okay. Yes. Yes to Succubus for sure. Little delirium. I might pass on that. Liking my health right now. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. No more item rooms. Hangman, emergency contacts. I think we're just going to have to rock it just like this. We're going to take the Power Pill / Book of Shadows into the boss fight and do our darndest. Yeah, PhD did provide a heal there. Thank you, Cutus Bear. It is a hidden effect that's not often noticed on PhD. Vicarious ST, thanks for 56 months. Lurker life. Yeah, partner. We want to wait till there's an intense amount of enemies spawn to try to use the Power Pill or Book of Shadows to generate black hearts. Enemies must be poisoned to generate black hearts, and that's only happening on touch for us here. Right, enemies must be poisoned to drop black hearts with the virus, which is the way we're getting him here. Black hearts can definitely drop as rewards without poison, but not inside a fight like this. I'm gonna get into focus mode here for a minute, because we got some work to do. Okay, like that right there is kind of where I wanted to use Book of Shadows, but we weren't quite ready. It's not enough flies. Gonna wait for the next phase. We're not hurting for health yet. There it is. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, Book of Shadows. Sometimes knowing a little synergy like that can make a significant difference. Hush's boss armor is very much based on your current damage, so having low damage on this fight is not all bad. Having more damage is better. And without the nail shot, this would have been a terribly slow fight. As is not too shabby. Right, Avarax. Enemy must die while under the influence of poison to generate the black heart. One more fun fact about the virus item, which is causing our poison on touch, is if you run through a shopkeep body like you find in the secret room or store, right before you destroy it with a bomb, the shopkeep body can drop a black heart then, because it's technically becoming poison when you step through it, though it can't die from that. Ooh, that was good. Use some Agent Rocks with this build. Cool, that went a lot better than I thought it would. We took Polaroid this run, so we're going up. Time to get this kid a moist towelette. Your face is wrecked. Look how nice that kid cleaned up. This look's gonna last forever, you can just tell. Quite happy to have Book of Shadow too. That's a real power player. We can enter our spike room with the Hangman card and then get out with the Book of Shadow here for no damage. Oh, I forgot we had the battery too. Okay, I would say Shade is very fitting for this build. It's going to follow us around, do contact damage, one of the weaker followers. Just due to the way dodging and enemies chase you, it's very rare for Shade to actually be on top of anything. But he tries, and he's part of the team. Tough spawn. Oh, we had a black heart drop back there? Okay. I'll go back for that. Neat. Could use some bombs there for soul hearts, but I'm feeling okay about our health situation now. I would love to see rubber cement with this build. Can you make it happen for me once, Chess? Once? Yes, can understand your confusion, ambiguous. The music mod we're using is a large combination of music across the Isaac universe. It contains tracks from the original Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb, Rebirth, Afterbirth, Afterbirth Plus, and the Anti-Birth mod. So the track here in the Cathedral is not the original Cathedral track. I'm really a huge fan of this music mod. As soon as mods released in the workshop, that was like the one thing I knew I wanted. Didn't know how to do it myself, but for a long time, every music mod I saw was replace all the music with the old music, or replace all music with anti-birth music, replace all music with this or that, which is all good and well. But I wanted a mod that combines all the music, and this is that. Couldn't recommend it more. Huge variation in the amount of tracks you can hear going through the floors, and a really nice lineup for greed mode as well. Going up. And as always, you can see a full list of mods, or you can do !mod or !mods in the chat. That first link will sort you out for this game. Got them listed by cosmetic and non-cosmetic. Okay, I'm liking where this is going. Fruitcake gives us a different tier effect every tier. I'll explain why this is powerful in just a moment. Shielded tiers with our piercing tiers just going to erase everything our tiers pass through as far as enemy tiers go. Stigmata is a damage up, yes. And Bumbo, hero of the people. The reason Fruitcake is very effective is all other tier effects, like we have the Euthanasia Needle tier right now, only has a chance to happen per tier. So up to a certain threshold of luck, it won't happen with any regular consistency. The Fruitcake item gives you one tier effect per tier guaranteed. Now you don't know what that tier effect is going to be, but on average, tier effects are going to add damage or other positive effects. So it ends up being a large damage up. Oh man, we Midas touch to grow Bumbo up? Dang. Also, once Bumbo gets fully grown here, he's going to be smashing. Hey, Idolaya, thanks for 49 months. One more for that big 5-0. Thank you. Nah, Bumbo's too young and innocent to be spitting on anybody. Surely he won't grow up and spit on people in the grocery store. He'd never do that. The J gets. Thanks for 3 awesome bucks. Sorry about that humanitis, partner. Holy guacamole, the ultimates. This causes our tiers to split into 4 other tiers when they hit something. This includes the ground with the flat stone, so every time it takes a bounce, we're getting a 4x tier, and this 4x tier can also be randomized by Fruitcake. Fairshot will be taking some explosions to the face with this, but a massive damage up. So if the tier lands directly on top of enemy, they're getting hit by the original tier, they're getting hit by the shockwave from Flatstone, and they're immediately getting hit by 4 more tiers that are generated inside their body. Bumbo, you got that look in your eye. Hey, don't do it, Bumbo. Don't do it. Bumbo spit. Hey, buddy. We talked about this. Bumbo spit. Hey, buddy. Now, we went to the grocery store, and we got banned from the 3rd one. There's only 4 grocery stores in town, Bumbo, and if you keep spitting on the nice people, we can't have any Oreos. Bumbo spit. Grow up, Bumbo. Electron Negative, thanks for that Lurker Love, 16 months in Terrorist Plays. Thanks for those incredibly generous gift subs. To the recipients, please enjoy the emotes and community. You are wonderful. Bumbo spit. Bad Bumbo. Well, you can spit on him, though. Do it, Bumbo. Grow up. No more spitting, Bumbo. Only crushing. That's right, only spit on the bad people. How do you tell? I don't know. Just don't do it in the grocery store, man. Hey, never better Terrorist Plays. So glad you could be here today. Hey, not Aspire. Thanks for those 100 bits contributing to the Give Bumbo Oreos fund. I gotta tell you, Bumbo's gotta earn my trust before he earns an Oreo at this point. I saw a couple of magnetic tears in there pulling Gluttony around. Good old Glue Tony. Oh, Lucy, thanks so much for that Prime support. Much appreciation. That's my lucky penny, Bumbo. I'll share. Alrighty, and we're off. Yes, Blue Baby, but have you considered tasting the sizzle full time? Hey, we got Natural Void and the Mod Void here. We'll take the Natural Portal. Golden Key you shouldn't have. Paranoid Chicken, thanks for 7 awesome months. Really appreciate that consideration. Huge thank you to everybody that subscribe and resubscribe with Twitch Prime. It's a big part of why we're full-time for almost 2,000 shows now on Twitch. Much appreciation for all your support and consideration. Appreciate it every day, every moment. This build took a long time to get to this point. I think it's been a perfect example of one of the things enjoyable about this game for me to still play after all this time. It's a really challenging technical build for the first 3 quarters, and then we get to end with a little bit of spicy pepper. Feels good. A lot of times runs of Isaac are about surviving until you get carried, or surviving until you get slightly ahead of curve. And the first damage up we saw was in the Hush floor this run. Whoa. Might as well use a Demon Beggar here too. I mean, we got double Book of Shadows. Dude, this guy's greedy. What are you doing, little feller? You can see Bumbo's gonna crush ya if you don't cough up here. Yeah, we're 35 coins deep. I'm counting. Oh boy, this guy. He better not. Okay. A luck up pill? Haven't seen one of those. Feeling better already. Okay, Yera. I'll be back for you, son. Poopity Poop 96. Thanks for 52 months. It's more than a half century. That is wild. You all humble me every single day. So grateful to be here. The Book of Shadows does not protect you from devil deals. I think it did at one point in the original game. Definitely not in this version, to my knowledge. Nice. That gave us the Spun transformation, which is a speed and damage up. Not to mention that item itself was also damage. They were damaging. Okay, let's take a look at our boss doors. So the rule is only one of these is going to be a Delirium boss door. If it makes the floor longer or taller than 13 tiles, it's not going to be the Delirium fight. So it looks like Delirium to me is going to be this boss door to the middle right is really the only possibility for that. Or one of them. Hard to see without the full mapping. Yeah, we did have a world card down here. Let's take a look for sure. Yeah, it's going to be that middle right one. So the Delirium door, or Delirium fight, is also a boss rush size style room, the large 2x2 square, the biggest room the game can generate. What? Okay. Oh, man. Let's see what drops. That would reroll our build, which could be sketchy or could be really awesome. I want to see what drops from the bosses. We get some decent items we could reroll and then come back for it. Got options. So if we're correct in our guess where the Delirium door is, we might reroll our build, we might not. Really depends on what these bosses want to drop for us. Fast bombs. I'll take that. Honestly, the build could be better for what we get. We got a lot of items right now, but a lot of it's just junk. There's some more junk for the reroll. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab the reroll on our way down. And yes, this build is probably going to be better than what we reroll into, but it could be anything. Even a blender quad shot Ludo knife like we had last night. Okay, we got Dunce Cap, Proptosis, Baby Monstro. It's not bad. It's not better than what we had. Oh, hey, look at our health, too. That's neat. That's neat. Let's say Yara looks pretty good in here. Okay, I'm just going to drop the Yara right now, so we're not dropping stuff around. We're going to clear with our 1 heart and then come back for our soul hearts. Oh, we don't have flying, right. Try that one more time, this time without the dying. Nice work. Don't worry, we have a ladder, though. That's good. We have lots of health we're waiting to pick up on the floor until after this floor is done. We might as well use our lives, which are technically like red hearts, which we can not extend past. So we have 6 soul hearts on the floor right now. We're also 2 out of 3 conjoined, and we could get that item from one of these boss fights. Okay, we cleared it, though. And another soul heart dropped. We have... I'm going to say, it feels like we have the relic. Oh, we have exploding flies. That's probably pretty terrible on 1 heart. So get that locust out of here. Yeah, thanks, Dark Bum. Hey, I already fought you this run. Have some spiders on the house. Drowsy is not bad in a pinch. Oh, we have stopwatch. Okay, well, Drowsy not as relevant then. And there you go. Our assumption about where the boss door was correct. Any batteries? We don't. Cool, man. Couple of spiders. Thanks, Dark Bum. Kraken, thanks for an awesome 14 months, man. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. I see that Dark Rock call out. I think I remember running past it, actually. At least on the way there. I don't think we're going to need to break another Dark Rock here as we have 11 out of 12 hearts. Okay. Hey, nice. Sacred Heart's a great item. Enjoy the rest of that run. Sacred Heart would have been an absolutely disgusting item with the build that we had previous to this roll. Not sad about re-rolling our build at all. Take that risk almost always. This run's going to go in with a struggle and out with a kind of struggle. This isn't a great build for fighting Delirium, but it'll do. There's a soul heart. Seems like we have stopwatch and broken stopwatch. Neat. Oh yeah, plenty of health. Dark Rock again, wow. Generous floor. Gonna run back for these black hearts real quick, and then we're fighting Delirium. It's happening. That's a dirty tarp. The upper spike here doesn't go down. Only 3 of them. Our cheers don't look near as impressive as the last build, but we do have 15.92 damage with Proptosis, which shows more the closer it is to us. And 5 tier rate. Wow, well, this stopwatch really helps on Delirium. I rarely take the stopwatch unless we reroll into it like we did here. As you can see, it slows things down just a smidge. Don't believe I've heard this track slowed down either. Pretty good. Christo, thanks for 17 awesome months. One more for a year and a half. Thanks so much for that consideration. Yep, Drowsy Pill and the stopwatch do the same effect, this slow. I was planning on using the Drowsy Pill if we got to super low health, or like down to 3 hearts or something. But man, you can see just how much health Delirium has. An interesting set of bosses so far. Oh god, like there's no way this build is better at killing Delirium, no. But I was pretty confident we could win with whatever we got since we had the health pool. Alright, that form he has no boss armor. Let's hug it out for a minute, huh? Just want to talk about it. I'm happy we rolled too. Got to see this this fight in a whole different way. Haven't seen all the patterns slowed down. Definitely saw a few patterns in there with a little more clarity for dodging in the heat of things. GG. Good golly, that run was a bit of an epic, huh? No damage up until the Hush floor. Wasn't comfortable taking boss rush for the first time in probably 20 runs or so by the time we got there. We've had some very challenging boss rushes, but that was just no go. GG. Oh, what a good sleepy kitty, man. What a great run, too. Look at those toe beans. Man, those are my favorite kinds of runs of Isaac. So I guess what, about 3.5 hours into our 8-hour broadcast here on Twitch. Just gonna take a very short break, stand up, stretch my legs, reflect on that run that was, and grab some more water. Encourage you to do the same. No ads for this break, only do 1 per 8-hour show. So thanks for your patience during this very short intermission. Do appreciate you and your time very much. Enjoy that sleepy kitty, man, and we'll be right back.